You're watching Let's Chat.
Although we're dealing with a little bit of yucky weather today, spring is hopefully right around the corner, and what better way to harvest and learn about all the planting tips and advice that we can give you from the community. Today we have Rebecca Love back from S.E.E.D.
Yes.
Remind me again what S.E.E.D stands for.
Yes, absolutely. So it stands for Sustainable Education, Edible Development.
There you go. So S.E.E.D, how long has this kind of concept been in the works?
So we started the concept in June of 25.
Oh, wow.
And we've gone through, and we actually have our 501c3 status now.
Neat.
As of December the 29th, right before the new year started. So yes, but we've been doing the work in the community since June, basically.
Absolutely. So it's kind of taken a minute to get development. We've talked to you in the past kind of as it's been in those early stages, but you're starting over a new year, getting on a great start. Tell me a little bit about what is S.E.E.D of Chattanooga if people want to get interested with you.
Absolutely. So the basis, the mission statement of what S.E.E.D is, so we go into underserved communities that are primarily in food deserts that already have established community gardens, and with that we teach how to plant, when to harvest, what to harvest, how to cook what is harvested, and then start the whole process all over again.
How neat. So this really is a big thing when talking about a food desert, mainly just meaning that a place where the people might be harder for them to get groceries, or they might be in sort of at a disadvantage. Tell me a little bit about why you think that's so important to have that resource.
Well, it's so important now with all the prices, and especially going to the grocery store, you know, $100 is like $1 for a kid.
Yes, yes.
So when you're in like a food desert, meaning it takes you more than 15 to 20 minutes to get to the nearest local grocery store without like processed foods. So we want to make sure that people that live in communities that might have, you know, lack of transportation or lack of like any places where they can get fresh food, we want to provide, you know, a way of how we can do this in your own backyard.
That's amazing. And that is, I think, such an easy thing for a lot of us to just say, just eat healthy. But sometimes that really can be hard for a lot of people. If maybe your $10 can feed a whole family by just going to McDonald's, it's easier to do that than sometimes buying some fresh produce. So I think it's so important about what you guys are doing. Remind me kind of what some events you guys have going on and how people can get involved with that.
Absolutely. So this Saturday, the 14th at 9 a.m. starting at 9, we are going to harvest everything that we actually planted during the winter months. So which will be like cabbage, kale, and collards. So we're harvesting all of that, and then we're also starting to plant for the spring. So, and that's this Saturday at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Is anybody able to just come up and volunteer?
Yes, please. We are still looking for volunteers. You know, more hands-on, the quicker we can get it done, and everything will be great. But we're super excited. But yes, we're definitely still looking for volunteers. We're still definitely looking for anyone that wants to come and help out and just learn how to harvest a garden.
Even if you're like me and you have just not a good, I don't have a green thumb. I think it's probably a black thumb
Neither
or something. I am not good at gardening. But it's always great because you guys have informational resources, and you can take somebody who knows nothing about it and be able to put them to work.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, anyone that shows up, we are willing to teach and show, and I'm even still learning. So it doesn't matter the level of where you are with gardening, but we love to have you.
Remind me again how we can get involved with you guys, whether that's just on social media, finding places to sign up and get involved.
Absolutely. So you can visit our website, which is www.seedchat.org. And that's also all of our social media handles. So Facebook, Instagram, it is all S.E.E.D. It's S.E.E.D CHATT.org.
S.E.E.D Chat, like Let's Chat in the background here as well. Well, I think it's also a great opportunity. We have some kids that are about to be going on spring break. Some of those different schools have different breaks, obviously. Maybe if they're looking for some service hours or something, that would be a great opportunity to come visit you guys.
That is a great time, and we definitely will sign off on anyone that is looking for volunteer hours, because I know spring is coming up, and for that Tennessee Hope, you definitely have to have those hours, and we definitely honor that.
I think that's amazing. That brings us to our poll question of the day, sponsored by 1% Less Scenic City, and the question is just, have you started gardening yet? Yes, no, or I'm waiting till after Easter. If you're like me, I don't even have a garden, but I would love to be able to help out anybody and hopefully not kill the garden while we're at it.
No, you're fine.
WDEF.com/vote now is a good landing page. You can also use that QR code to participate in the poll, sponsored by 1% Less Scenic City, and let us know what you think. Also go and visit them this Saturday starting at 9 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Remind me again where they can meet you
It's
at.
going to be at the Jesse Igu Center, 1312 Moss Street.
Moss Street, there you go. Go and find them on online to learn all about Harvest and Planting Day, starting over, hopefully some good new beginnings, and also to learn all about gardening and seed chat. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.